The concepts of parcentral and parfocal are dealing with the idea that a microscope is perfect, and if you switch from a lower to a higher objective, it will, 1, parfocal, stay in focus, and 2, parcentral, whatever is centered in the middle of your field of view will stay centered. Do we live in a perfect world? No. As you can see, I've got a little piece of this spirogyra in the dead center of my field of view. When I increase in magnification, so I'm at 4x right now, I'm going to go to 10x. It's almost dead center, but look at my focus. That is not very good at all. So I actually do have to use my fine focus knob to focus back on my little centered piece of spirogyra. It isn't necessarily dead center, so if I really want to, I can scoot it so that it's in the middle. Notice that I didn't have to move it inches, I barely even moved it. So parcentral works fairly well. Parfocal actually also works fairly well. The reason I say that is because the amount of movement that I had to do to get this back into focus was very minimal. I used my fine focus knob to barely move the stage, and it came right back into focus. Going up another objective. So now I'm moving to my 40x. At 40x, you can see that my field of view has shrunk so much that it isn't really that centered, but it's still within my field of view. Again, I can use my mobile stage, scoot this over just slightly, and it's centered again. I didn't have to go searching for it. I didn't have to go looking for it. It was there. I just kind of had to reposition it. As far as focus goes, one of the things with this particular bacteria is it's thick, so it actually has layers to it. So when you focus, you either focus on the top or you go past the top and focus on the bottom. Those are the focal planes that I spoke of. Parfocal, parcentral. When you're at a lower magnification and you increase, whatever is centered stays centered. When you're at a lower magnification, you bring something into focus and you move it to a higher magnification, it stays in focus. That's parfocal. So you've got parcentral, parfocal. Is it perfect? No. In a perfect world, it would be perfect and it would work great. Unfortunately, that's not the world we live in. So there does have to be minor adjustments.